83 kilogram weight class.
Round one.
Patrick looking different without the beard and the hair. I didn't recognize that picture, actually. So, Patrick obviously had a loss against one of those tough guys yesterday. From Battle Force team, one of those doggy wrestlers. Just pressured him throughout the whole 5 minutes, the 3 rounds, 5 minutes each. And he would have done the same thing if he had another 10 rounds. It was just top pressure, clamping down, putting the head under the chin, going for the underhook. Anthony beat Bakia via submission yesterday. So Patrick really wants to get a win, get his name on the board, get his name on the scorecard.
It'll be good today to see something different from Patrick, because yesterday all we saw him play was half guard, but now because yesterday he went against a wrestler, but today he's going against a
jiu-jitsu guy.
A jiu-jitsu guy, someone who pulled guard.
So we've got a lot of action for you viewers today. Both of these teams will be fighting again later on in the day. Acai will be fighting against the Kyrgyzstan national team. And B team will be going up against the home favorites, Battle Force. That, I believe, will also be a pretty interesting one. So just to clarify for our viewers, whoever...
That's the correct way to pass. He has the body lock. He's going to try to escape one foot and pass.
Whoa.
Yeah, pass. Great passing.
Yes.
That's great passing.
Yes. He needs to control him, though.
Control, yes.
He needs at least 75% of the back, or else there's no pass. No pass.
He has to still maintain the body lock. As long as he has the body lock, he's safe. And now he can work on passing.
I think he's going to do it one more. I think he has enough steam for one more right now.
Patrick is the type of player that could hold a position for a long time. I seen him do it yesterday with the half guard. He could stay there for a long time and keep tight. And he has that body frame for it as well, you know? Nice passing.
That was beautiful.
Yes.
That was beautiful. 3 points, baby. In the bag. I love that. We're commentators. We can cheer them on.
Exactly.
We're not judges.
We're not judges. I think a big mistake is that he let go of the body lock, because if he recovers, he's going to be back in the guard and without the body lock. So I feel like there's only 1 minute or 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Had he had the body lock, let him recover, stay and pass again. Stay and pass again.
Makes sense. Maybe he can clamp his arms again under the butt right now.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's trying to do. He's done enough to win this round, so.
Yeah. And he has the body lock again above the knees. Yeah. So from now he has to be safe. He can't allow.
Take back the penalty. Take it. The stalling. He's not stalling anymore.
He's not stalling.
Take it back.
Why is he? No.
What?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised by that decision. But if the round goes to him, the round goes to him, right?
It still is, yeah. I guess like
so
the definition
he
here.
may time the pass by pulling the leg and.
This round's done. But I guess their definition of not stalling would be actively passing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they still gave him the penalty.
Then how can you define actively passing?
Like,
Yeah.
not just standing there, I guess. But I would have taken that stalling time
Yeah, I would.
back.
Because
He was
people pass differently.
Yeah.
Henrique's style of passing, for example, is to move side to side. So, but his style of passing is to stay in one position, defend, try to secure the body lock. So I don't believe he was actively stalling.
That was a huge performance from, I believe, the fighter from Acai is a lot older than Anthony from UT.
Use your other knee as a thing.
I can't get under his knee. I'm trying to go for far
But you've got to, because you're going from a half guard.
So let's see how they're going to bounce back from this one. Whoever wins this tie goes up 3-2. So basically you're one step away from being the #1 team from this round of the quarterfinals and guaranteed $10,000 for the team. That's not a lot of prize money compared to sports these days, but still for your troubles, have a cool trip in Kazakhstan, awesome tournament.
But AIGA
take 10G home.
AIGA are planning to put up, I know, a lot of money for the.
For the next round, you get to the finals. The winner will get $50,000, and the runner-up will be guaranteed $30,000.
Nice.
No, okay. That was one hell of a takedown, wasn't it? Patrick is tired, isn't he?
Sal, he doesn't want to be here, bro. He's breaking. But he kills you now.
He does want to be here. What are you guys talking about?
So we see a different strategy now from Anthony. He's not pulling guard.
Yeah.
I think he feels that if he pulls guard, he doesn't feel confident with the sweep, or he feels
That's
that
good. That's a good idea. Do something different from the first
yeah.
round. I like that. That's the concept of having rounds.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you have rounds.
It's a different dynamic, and I think it's pretty fun as well.
Some blood rushing out of Patrick's head. That's what you get when you shave your head and you come to tournament. You're going to get headbutted and you're going to get some blood all over the place. You have the YouTube channel up on your phone?
I can get it up.
Check the comments and see if anybody has any questions. We can answer them.
All right.
That's what we were doing yesterday.
If there's any questions,
guys?
Ask away. Ask
if
away.
you have any anything about the rules or how the competition is being conducted, you can ask us on the comments section on our YouTube live link right now. And if you ask politely, we will answer you.
Have you tried Acai Republic yet?
They did not bring our acai bowls, and I'm very angry at them.
That would have been nice, though, if we had their acai here.
Yeah,
that would have been nice.
I told Coach Giuliano, who is also he's the mastermind behind Acai Republic. I saw him yesterday. I said, "Where's my acai?" He's like, "Yeah, we're bringing it. And I was like, no. Give it to me now, bro. What's
Keep
the
an eye out
rule
for Josh
set?
Weiland.
So the rule set is the whole entire rule set is structured around the Submission Fighting World Federation, which is an ADCC rule set. Just some slight differences with regards to the guard pull and the first 2 minutes of every 5-minute round, no points except for takedowns. So that would be the difference between the rule set between AIGA and ADCC. As for the entire rules being explained, you sign up at an ADCC seminar close to you and attend it.
Look at Patrice's frame on his bicep earlier on. That frame
You
prevented.
don't want to get into leg entanglements with these guys. Okay. No, Joe, the points do not carry on into each round. Each round is scored separately, so you can win one round 100-0, and you can lose a round 1-0, and you'd be even. So no, the points do not carry over into each round. That's 2 negatives because of guard pulling without grips for Anthony here. So Patrick is 2 rounds up to take his team 3-2 up.
Yes, nice K guard entries. Nice. That's a very good entry.
Time. So 1 round.
But
Just
now he figured out what's the correct entry.
Yeah.
Because the entry is not from butterfly and elevating the hips.
It's-
Because Patrick is very good at keeping his hips back.
and heavy.
And it's
He's
not
a
through
heavy
half guard.
boy. He's a heavy boy.
But we noticed the lighter guys. If you see Mikey Musumeci's entries,
Twisting the knee into the
twisting
K.
knee to the K
Yeah.
guard. It's not through half guard.
Yes. I
People
agree.
who are about middleweights like Craig Jones, they use the entries from the half guard. And heavier guys like Gordon Ryan will elevate the hips. But I feel, me as a smaller person, it's difficult for me to elevate the hips from butterfly guard, especially if I'm going with someone who's a lot heavier. But K guard works really, really well for me, the K guard entries. He keeps the hips back really well.
That was a little risky move there. Anthony, right? Anthony shot down for maybe, a single, double, whatever he was going to get, and Patrick clamped his
Round
10-finger grip and
3.
pulled him down. So if he would have not changed his mind in pulling guard and would have continued with the shot, he didn't have any space, any arm room to sprawl or anything. That would have been a 100% takedown right there.
Someone asked, does a submission end the round?
No, the submission ends the fight. You submit anywhere, anytime, and the fight is over.
Play modified K where you bring your right foot across the floor.
Patrick needs to just hold on for 1 round,
Yeah.
and he's taking this tie. I'm predicting a nail-biting last 2 minutes of the fight. That's what I'm predicting.
What
I'm
Patrick
looking
is doing really
into
well.
my crystal ball here.
What Patrick is doing really well with the passing. See how he has his left hand as a
Yep.
weave-in and
Yep.
it's facing the floor, so it's blocking the hips and blocking any type of entry.
That's 100% old school
Yeah,
half guard passing.
yeah. Old is gold. That's what they say.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more.
And I feel like what Patrick is doing really well is he's fighting at his own pace. He's fighting at a
Yes.
pace that's really slow.
Yes, that's
and-
exactly, and that's why he's winning this fight.
Yeah.
He controlled the pace of this fight. And honestly, I think you know, Patrick has a lot of say in that, but it's Anthony's fault as well. You know, when you're coming out against a guy who's older, more seasoned, you have to pick up the pace.
Yeah.
If you're going to go slow, you're fighting a Masters division fight with a Masters
With a
fighter.
Masters.
So
Yeah, with someone with the amount of experience he has and the knowledge he has.
yeah, it's going to be a tough day at the office if you're going to choose that path.
Now he's working on the body lock.
Yeah,
He's lifting
yeah,
the hips
yeah,
and getting
yeah.
the body lock.
Clamping Anthony's
Yeah.
knee to his, heel to his butt.
But
Just get the angle. He needs to get the angle. He needs to bring the knee down. Yeah, now it is. Now that's it.
he needs
That's
to
where
clear.
he needs to go. That's where he needs to go.
Yeah. The setup to get the body lock was really good. What he did was he elevated one side of the hip to get one hand in, then elevate
That's
the
it.
other side
That's
of the
it.
hip.
That's it. That's it.
And then
He got it.
cross it. Yeah. Fast now.
That's 3 points. That's 3 points. That's 3 points. Come on. Didn't he control him for 3 seconds?
I believe so.
That was 3 points, guys.
Do you feel like he should have kept the body lock and not let go? That way,
It's
It will-
tiring too.
it
It's
will-
so tiring though. After 15 minutes.
I agree.
This is 14th minute of fighting right now. Yeah, he should have definitely.
Because
But
I'm worried if it's open, he can then try to get the
another,
K-guard
he
entry.
got another penalty. Anthony just pulled guard without maintaining any grips. I'm going to be biased here. I love it when one of these older guys comes out and takes out one of these young whippersnappers.
I like it as well because it gives me hope because I'll be his age one day.
You will.
And I want to be as good as him.
And it's going to be
that day.
sooner. It's going to be sooner than you
Later.
think. Boom! You wake up and you're 40 years old.
What happened?
What?
I think it's going to be good. I think what Patricio, just to be safe, if he clamps his own hands just to be safe, he has to clamp his own hands just to be safe.
You got it.
Great performance, great win.
That
for
was
him. Great performance.
nice.
The winner, Patrick Brесsan.
Patrick.